I can see more clearly. Soon, free from this horrible prison. Look, you must visit the one remaining aid you have not. Confident that my brother Akhenaten is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. Akhenaten did it. I ask you again. Do not retreat the pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other pages of the Myst. Never will escape. You must simply bring the rest. Tell them the story that I see. Your wisdom. You will see that I am innocent and he is guilty. This forgotten island long ago. I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
So as I was saying, you can actually play Uru online for free, thanks in part to Cyan reacquiring all the rights to it. They actually released the source code, which allows players to create add-ons such as new ages, new stuff just for the game. They also allow you to play the game for free as it was on GameTap and prior. Just go to Cyan Worlds and search for Myst Online Uru Live. Most of that content was actually released as a single player expansion to the single player Uru. It was called Tadunni. It's free. If you have the original Uru with no expansion packs, you can actually get that for free. They also have a second expansion pack for it called Path of the Shell. That was combined with Tadunni and released as Uru Complete Chronicles. They also have the last game, which was Myst 5, although I haven't played that one. I hear they actually made it more open world like this as well. So, looking back to our code, our sheets of notes, you'll notice that 724 is our Channelwood, and inside is a box of matches. Though, I'm not sure why you'd lock matches up in a safe. Maybe because there's trees around, or maybe they're just trying to keep Akhenaten and Sirrus out of trouble. Regardless, it seems like a pretty waste of a safe. Though if you're locking keys in a trunk as well, you're not exactly that resourceful with it. So, we noticed that by increasing the pounds per square inch, we pushed the tree up. Those who are familiar with scientific terms, pounds per square inch refers to pressure. It's actually a measurement of pressure. You should know it if you're a driver too, because that's how they calculate how much air is in your tires. So, as I was saying, if you actually like the Myst series, Steam has a great bundle for you. It contains Myst Masterpiece Edition, which is an upgraded version of the original Myst in slideshow format. It also has Real Myst, which you're watching right now. It has Myst 2, aka Riven, it also has Uru Complete, which contains Uru and its 2 expansion packs. However, you're going to have to get the live content from Cyan and Myst 5. Unfortunately, due to the fact that Myst 3 and 4 were made and published by Ubisoft, they are not included in the bundle. However, you do get Cosmic Osmo, Splunks, and The Manhole, 3 early Cyan Worlds games. So you actually get a great deal. And last time I checked, it was something like $30. So that's absolute steal for all these games. So go ahead and go to Channelwood. Now that we're in Channelwood, you'll notice that there's pipes everywhere, as well as Kermit the Frog. Hop along, Kermit, we're going to listen here. Alright, so with pipes comes water, correct? We're going to have to turn the water on. The main draw of this age is hydroelectricity. So let's turn on the water. Keep in mind this switch over here doesn't really do anything as far as I know. So if you listen carefully, you'll hear running water. Use that to track where your electricity is going. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to power up our escape route, so to speak. Well, we don't need to leave just yet. It's always a good idea to get things ready for when we do leave. So go ahead and power up this generator here. You'll notice that I switched one of these right here. The pipe actually leads wherever this has been blocking. Since this is blocking this pipe, the water will continue along that pipe to the generator over here with the lever. When you pull the lever, it raises the bridge, which gains its access to not only the elevator that leads us out of here, but also to this pipe. Since we need to extend this pipe to get the water to the elevator, it's a good thing we went over here first. Now, if you truly do love the Myst series, and you've played all the games, maybe you're craving some more Myst or something like that, you can actually go to Amazon and pick up the 3 Myst books. They have the Book of Atreus, which explains the back history of Atreus. It has the Book of Tiana, who we saw in a grave earlier, and that explains Atreus' grandmother. And they have the Book of Dunny, which takes place after Riven. They also have making of books, which contain high resolution photos of the Myst environments, as well as various documentaries on how the game is made. It's very interesting if you have a passion for this series. So we took the elevator up here, mainly because we need to get the pages. Now, if you drew the map I had you look at earlier in the Channelwood page, the Channelwood book in the library, you'll notice that it's actually this section right here. This elevator represents the furthest right square that kind of intersects a circular building. To the left is another circular building, and to the right is a square building. What we need to do is to get to circular area with a dotted line so that we can turn on a lever there that extends or opens up the door so we can get to the second floor without powering up that elevator. The reason is because we need to power up the elevator in front of us, which will let us go to the third floor. Remember that there is also the second half of the note that we found earlier in the page. So if you paid attention and actually wrote that down like I asked you to, you will be able to get the last part of it and figure out what the note says, and you will have the answer to the last puzzle of the game. So let's take the stairs down. And as I was mentioning about the books, those books are not just like, typical video game books that don't describe anything that doesn't already happen in the game. What happened was, in order to increase the immersion effect of this game, they created a whole backstory of the family, Akanar and Sirrus, as well as the background of all these ages and various things. However, they just actually created too much, so they decided, okay, Myst is popular, let's release that backstory in the form of a novel. They actually found 3 books worth of material, 1,000 pages of backstory that did not make it into the game. That shows you how dedicated these 4 people were to the process. So we could go in there, but all it has is a hologram of a man speaking a foreign language. You should already know what that is. I have no translations for it, so it's just filler. If you want to see what he says, you're more than welcome to go and play the game yourself. It actually is Rand Miller again, who plays Akanar. So these 3 or more of that foreign language that they created for the game. Again, I don't have translations for it. I know in future Myst games they actually expand upon that fake language. Alright, we'll play this one.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is preparing. Remember, take only 1 page.
Very strange. Why would Sirrus say he is preparing to take only 1 page? Perhaps maybe we'll figure the answer out later. But for now, grab the blue page. And let's go ahead and give this final blue page to Akanar. See what he has to say now that he can actually be coherent. Well, not as coherent as you might expect, because Akanar is still pretty crazy. Again, make sure all these elevator doors are getting closed. Obviously, you can't operate an elevator with the door open. These puzzles can be frustrating at times, but they're not enough to kill yourself over. Especially considering the characters will kill yourself. And this premise is to have the player's character never die. Just as a precaution and as a way to increase immersion. That way, you're free to explore without wondering if you're going to fall off a cliff. Push the wrong button to make something explode, have a main villain jump out of the corner or something stupid like that.